is a pet. Mine is 8 inches tall, which is good because you can cook less or more. It has plenty of room for the beans to spin. Very important that you have a lid for the pan when you cook it. Next thing you're going to need is pinto beans, where you can get it in any stores. And I have here 2.5 cups. They can feed more by 4 people. Okay, the third thing you're going to need is brown onions. You have to peel it, cut top and bottom, cut it in half, and very important, do not chop it. This is how it's supposed to look, because you can take it out when the beans are cooked. The last thing you're going to need is salt. You have over here like a tablespoon. You can add in more as you wish, but this is how much I use. First, you need to wash the beans so they don't have any dirt or anything. All you're gonna do is just rinse the beans with water. Now you just need to put the beans in the pan and add 7 cups of water. It's better to add more water than less. You will never go wrong to add more water because the beans will spin. If you want to use more bigger quantity, you just have to make sure you keep it enough water for the beans to spin. You're going to put the beans in the stove in high heat. Grab your chunk of onions and put it inside. I'm gonna put the lid now, and you're gonna have to keep an eye to the beans until it starts boiling, because then we have to lower the heat. As you can see, the beans are boiled now. So we are going to put the lid back, and we are going to lower the heat. At this point, you leave the beans alone for 2.5 hours. A slow heat. The beans been cooking for about 1 hour, so this is the time you need to put the salt. And then you cover it back again and let it cook for another hour. You can put that salt at the end if you want. I just like to do it kind of like when they're almost done. How the beans look after 1 hour. It's been already 2.5 hours, so the beans are ready. I'm going to turn up the flame. As you can see, that's just how my beans look. You can try to see if they're ready. If they're ready, they be very soft, really soft. Make sure you cook it for 2.5 hours in low heat. You see, it's not so much water, and it is enough water, because if you cook it in really high heat, the water is going to disappear and it's not going to be enough time to cook. So that's why it's important to cook it in low heat. Now I'm going to take the onions out. You can leave it or you can take it out. So I'm going to show you how to fry the beans. As when I press the beans, the onions, you wouldn't see the onions. You can eat it as they are, or you can fry. I'm going to show you how to fry, so that's what the restaurants do. You're going to need another pan, and it's not as long as the other one, because this time you're only going to fry, so this won't be good. Now we're going to put the stove in medium heat. So we are going to put 3 spoons of oil to fry the beans. And we are going to add like a tablespoon of onions. I make it bigger because I'll take it after I fry. We are going to burn the onions so it gives you a good flavor. So this is how it looks when you need to take it out. Another thing that you want to lower the heat and wait for a little bit to put the beans inside, because otherwise it's gonna jump the oil and you will burn. So I'll take it out. This is ready. Just gonna wait for a few minutes to cool down. So I let the oil to cool down a little bit. So now I'm gonna add the beans. So we are going to let it boil. So you bring the flame higher. As you can see now, the beans are boiled. So as soon as they boil, they're ready to smash the beans. I'm going to use this one. It's a smash for beans. You can buy in any grocery store, I guess. Look, sometimes they look a little different, but this is the one I have. So you bring the heat on medium, and then when they're done, like that smash, you can lower the heat again because they jump. So you need to have the low heat now after they all smash. And there's my beans. But the beans are ready to eat. This is the way I like it. If you want to combine with food, if you want it a little thicker, just let it boil. This is what a typical restaurant do. They put some beans in the sides. Their beans are warm. And then you just put some cheese on top. And it's warm, so the cheese is going to melt. As you can see, the cheese started melting. And it looks pretty and it's really delicious. They are ready to eat. But something that I really love to do, I put some cheese inside, which even tastes better when you put the cheese inside. And that's just how you put it in the bean burrito. My daughter loves the bean burrito. I can keep that every day and she'll eat it. There you have it, Mexican style bean. You definitely will impress your family and friends. These things, they look pretty good, like a restaurant style. And it tastes pretty good, better than it can, and honestly it was pretty easy to make. Thank you for watching me, and I hope you learn how to make Mexican style beans.